because you're going to see the wheel spinning right here.
Yeah.
So when you're ready, let us know, and then we're going to go select once you get some people on. So I'm just going to leave it like that. So you're only going to see yourself little like that.
All right.
Okay.
Can they see me?
Yep. Can you hear Sugar Smack? Can you hear us okay?
Can you hear everything? There I am. What's up, man, y'all? Sugar Smack, what's going on? Can you guys see me and hear me and everything? Because we got the wheel here. This is the new
this is the new
raffle thing. The test, that's what's up, Cindy? That's for the raffle.
I deleted the test. It's not there anymore. I was testing this out.
William Sheets. What's up? Wilmette, Bob, what's going on? Pablo.
Don't start trying to add like banners or anything like that. Okay.
Audio's good.
Okay, good.
Matt, what's up? So we're gonna do the raffle. Got everybody's name there. And all right. So we're going to do the raffle here in a bit. As soon as we get a few people on, you know what I'm saying? We're going to do the raffle. Should be good. It's a new way. What's up, Holmes? How you doing, Resin? Burl Lawson, William E. Jones, what's going on?
How was everybody's Thanksgiving?
How was everybody's Thanksgiving? What's up, Big Oos? Teddy Mac, how you guys doing? Chris and Retro, what's going on, bro?
Hi, Chris.
He said we're a lot braver than him adding apps to our live. That's my wife. She's smoking for him. What's going on? Well, we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, but you got more names than that in there, babe.
Honey.
Yeah.
Babe. Do you see this?
Yeah.
There's how many names is there?
6.
Right. Do you see the amount of tickets they bought? So there are names in there that many times.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool. Oh, so some people's names up there 6 times. Sean Kelly. Huh? Smoky Brian Snowden, what's going on? Well, nobody should have to. Got on Pito on that bomb Pruno. Yeah, we had a good Thanksgiving. Went over our friend's house and William Sheets. I don't see a William Sheets on here. I didn't see a William Sheets on here. So, this is everybody that bought tickets. Kevin Tatum, Sean Kelly, Billy Irvin Jones, Michael Winters, John Patrick Mueller, and Paul Geikus. Tim, what's going on? You see colors. I'm glad you're working, Sugar Smack. What's going on, Ron? We're doing the Wheel of Fortune here, the raffle tonight. Hey, babe. We got crazy dogs in here. Hey, babe. She's probably outside. I like to get this thing done so we could get the screen back. You know what I'm saying? We had a good weekend. And we had our neighbors over last night for a Friendsgiving. It was pretty cool. Family Jams, day 5. What's going on? I don't know how to do it, so she's going to have to come in here and do the Wheel of Fortune here. The print's pretty small. She knows how to do it. Hit that like. That's right. So we had Thanksgiving with some friends. friend of mine that I was in prison with, him and his wife, and a neighbor friend of theirs that's I met before we moved here. He's actually pretty cool. Press the button in the middle. I'll let her come and do it. And then yesterday we had a Friendsgiving with our neighbors down the way who watched the channel. So, me too, Cindy.
Okay, I'm gonna do this so you can see it.
Okay.
But I'm gonna turn my volume down.
Okay.
Okay.
Does this thing charge your phone for real?
Yeah. It's not on.
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
It's cool. Must have missed it by.
So you can see this. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to click on that gently. No. Okay, ready?
Yeah, ready.
Okay, so you're
They
gonna
can they can still see it?
yes, honey, it's right on my
Okay.
screen. So you're gonna click that middle button.
Yeah.
Here we go. Everybody give me a drum roll.
Here we go. That's pretty neat.
I don't know if it's showing on their screen. There it
Yeah.
goes. There it goes. It's just delayed. And the winner is Michael Winters. Michael Winters is the winner.
Can
You
they see
that?
it?
Yeah, they can see it. See?
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Michael
All right,
Winters.
So go back, just close on that.
Okay. Michael
Just-
Winters is the winner. Right here.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, there you go. Now you can use all your stuff. Okay.
All right. There you go. Michael Winters. Is that you right there, Michael? Is that you? What's up? Rick James, bitch. What's going on?
Congratulations. And Michael, can you send us your address? I don't know if you put it in the Raffle creator thing, but if you did not, can you send it to us at Mitch at Heart Intentions?
Yeah, we need your address.
So you want to show everybody what he got?
Yeah, he got the first yard dog painting.
So I'm gonna take it off our website now.
The hard yard dog. We were gonna do the NFT with it, but it didn't work out. So that's what he won. Cool.
Hi, JP.
What's up, JP? How you doing?
Congratulations, Michael. That's awesome.
All right, Michael. Cool. James Jameson, what's going on?
Thank you for everyone that bought tickets too. That was really cool.
Yeah,
Thanks for the support. That was
it's pretty
awesome.
badass. Thank you. And we definitely need it around this time. So, what do you guys think about criminal background checks? Tim said, "Hi, Mom."
Hi.
What do you think about criminal background checks?
You might want to say California versus Arizona.
Yeah. That's right. It did go well, brother. So, Ernesto, what's happening, bro? So in California, I passed criminal background check and I got a guard card because I was going to get a job with the security firm, you know, sitting around watching a computer, whatever. Troy, what's going on? So I've got a guard card. California only goes back 7 years on criminal background checks. So over here, I applied for a job with Securitas. They wanted me to work at True Value distribution center, basically a warehouse at night. And yeah, it's bullshit, bro. So like, yeah, we got the job for you. Had the job all lined up. They did the background check. Everything's good. But I had to submit my fingerprints to the Department of Public Safety. They're the ones that issue the guard cards. And they said, we need some further information from you. So I call them and they say, yeah, when we ran your fingerprints, yeah, well, I won't be working there, Teddy Mac. Communist Cali. Well, I got a guard card in California. No problem. I never worked there because we moved here. And so now I get the they ran my fingerprints, and I call them like, hey, what's up with my guard card? They go, yeah, we're going to require some more information from you. What's up, Brian? How you doing? I did not know him. What? Go ahead, what? And they sent me some paperwork in the mail saying they want court documents. They want to know what happened with my 1979 conviction for second-degree murder. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that's a done deal. You know? So what are you gonna do? Looks like we're gonna just tell them. But they did say Tank Top Terry. Who the hell's Tank Top Terry? Yeah, they did say don't list anything that happened when you were a juvenile. So I didn't. I was a juvenile when that happened. So what's up, Craig Mack? How you doing? Well, I'm positive. I'm gonna go up Monday to that's right, James. That's right. Wood from Dago, who had the keys. Tank Top Terry. I don't know who he was, so he didn't have the keys over me, so you know. Arizona's tough. So I'm gonna go up to, but you know what? There's a few other jobs I applied for online. They're like, yeah. Background check, boom, nothing. After that, no communication. So, you know, I don't know. I'm going to go up to a cabinet manufacturing plant Monday. Apply in person. They also have a Goodyear factory up there. They make tires. Somebody on our last live did say, I can't count. Yeah, that's right. They got a commie governor. So we did have a guy in our last live said he would hook me up a job doing retreads with Loves, I believe. And I looked at some YouTube videos on it. Doesn't look that difficult. That's right. I did. Each company has different background checks. Yeah, that's right. The bottom line is I just want to get my wood shop up and running. And that's right. Thank everyone for their support, for real. Yeah, I want to get a job, pay the bills, and get the wood shop going, and see how that works out. Not wrong. We got one, but it's already, my neighbor said, no, you got to ask him. Hey, Brian, just ask him. First step is you got to hang around, so. Yeah. Send mine from the 209. What's up, Nomad 209? I would probably rather work in the cabinet factory. Plus the Wallapai reservation, something up here at the Grand Canyon. They hire people. So, what's up, Al? How you doing, brother? Hope everything's good. I don't know how to get money laying around. Nobody ever taught me how to do that. Hard intention security. Yeah. Troy, what's up, brother? Thank you so much. Yeah, the first step is to hang around. That's the first step. So, thank you, Troy, so much. Oh, it'll work out. It always does. I had a great time watching him play on the playground. That's right, bro. Kids are great. Yeah, we got 2 granddaughters down the San Jose area. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing the tire retread for loves, you know. That's right. Bill Bong Matt, what's up? We did have a great Thanksgiving. We had it with some friends of mine. Ours, actually, I was in prison with back in the day. What's up, Poacher? How you doing, bro? So we had the spin on the raffle, Michael won. Yeah, that would be cool doing tire retreads. I looked at there's a bunch of videos on it, and it's a trip because they got videos from like India or something. You know, holiday weekend of trash biz. That's right. We got love for you too, Tim. Thank you so much. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, there's work out there, but I was watching some videos on tire retreading in like Pakistan or India somewhere. They do the same thing, so they just do it different. Over here, you know, the guy's doing it in a nice, clean, sterile environment, you know. So over there, they're just in a back room, you know. But yeah, it looks like something I could do. Yeah. To be honest with you, I really wasn't cool with the security thing. I just thought, well, it's a job, pays okay. You know, I applied for the mortuary driver again. It seems like that job just keeps popping up, but they that's it. There's no health and safety. There's no OSHA in Pakistan or India. But tire retreading doesn't look that bad. Good night, brother. Yeah. Yeah, you know. So there's other jobs out there. Just have to find one. And I don't give, you know, I'm not above washing dishes or any of that shit. You know, as long as it's a little paycheck, help out, pay the bills. You know, and boom, get the rest of the wood shop going. Got a table saw, so now I have to get the rest of it. You know, and start cutting wood. A grave digger uses a backhoe, brother. Which driver might get a bit depressing. Nah, you know, you're just picking up people that have passed away and delivering them to their final destination. No, I think you got to. Yeah, I think you got to. They do that with a backhoe. You know. In Russia, especially like on Easter, they have little fences around people's graves. They climb the fence and sit on their graves and have a picnic because they don't look at death as a sad thing. They look at it as a celebration that the person is gone to heaven. Yeah, they look like it. They look at it as the person has gone on to a better place. That's right. Zigzag Man was pretty popular when I was a kid. Yeah, the mortuary driver would be good. I like to drive. I wouldn't mind driving for Amazon. Deliver 300 or 400 packages a day. That'd be kind of crazy. But there are jobs out there, and I will find one. Just a matter of time. In the meantime, I'm doing a little tattooing, a little drawing, and some painting. So there's that. Now, there you go. So if I could draw and paint and tattoo and pay the bills, I would be more than happy to do that. but doesn't quite cut the mustard all the way. So, you know, I got to find some work. It's California. It's easier to find work, I think, than here. At least with our location. Our location, we're out in the middle of nowhere, 40 miles from Kingman. So, I don't know, bro. Back in the Victorian times, they used to have a guard. Because people would dig up bodies and sell them to scientists. Yeah, and they would rob them for their their stuff they buried them with. That is the end goal. The end goal is a wood shop, artwork, take care of the house. But the artwork in the wood shop would be my job. So, yeah, we watched a movie. I think it's called Cabinet of Curiosities. The guy's a grave robber, and it's pretty funny. Yeah, it's very funny. Used to be a time we were slower. Hey, now, what's up, John? Sometimes slow and steady wins the race, right? Yeah. Yeah, good movie on that. That's right, Boris Karloff. Boris Karloff is pretty good. So, background checks. Do you guys think that? What do you think about that? I mean, if a guy's 200, listen, Phoenix, I could get you a job by Monday, bud. Doing what? What would you have me doing, Tank? Wow. Oh, Michael, thank you so much. Hello, sir. Been a while. Hope you had an excellent Thanksgiving. Take care. We had an excellent Thanksgiving, and we hope you had an excellent Thanksgiving as well. We also had a Friendsgiving. Thank you so much for that, Michael. Oh, yeah, no, man, the eye healed up good, bro. Oh, forklift. Well, I would have to get certified on that. I've done it in prison. Tank Dog. But I've never been certified. Yeah, thank you so much for that super chat, brother.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
I meant to say too, we had 2 really good orders today for our shirts, and I just want to let everybody know that we discounted everything down to I think like $20 a shirt, almost everyone's. So,
Yeah.
and just in time for
For the holidays, but there's no back orders also, right?
Right.
No back orders. If we run out of a shirt size and a certain shirt, no back orders because we're going to have to wait. The Bowser's doing good, brother. So it's easy to get certified then. So if they want to hire you as a forklift driver, they can certify you the same day they want to hire you. Yeah, the interview is cool. They're all, man, we want you to work, True Value Warehouse, your distribution center. I went to all the training online, paid like $75 for this, that, and the other, and background checks, and delivery driver for who? 4-hour deal. All right. Yeah, we did. I drove forklift in prison every now and then. It's not that hard. There we go. I wouldn't mind doing it. I'm down for just about anything, really, as long as it's not hard on the knees and the back. Plumbing's hard on your back and your knees. That's kind of why I'm not doing it, but I would do it. I think I put in to be a server too in a retirement home, like a I'm not sure. You need to email mitch@heartintentions.com. All right. Yeah, Al, that's uh Mitch@heartintentions.com. A real forklift certification was always done by another worker at the job. Just say you're certified. Nobody ever checks. 30 years. Wow. That's crazy. You know, how hard is it, right? So, I don't know. I go on Indeed all the time and look for jobs and apply for them. So, uh, the thing is, I could have got a test driver job. It was part time for like 5 weeks out at Yucca Proving Grounds, test driving cars. I thought, hey, I'm going to get this security job. So I kind of blew it off. That'd be cool because I like to drive. Uh, that's right, Pablo. Family for loyalty. Good evening, mention. It was great, my friend. Hope yours was as well. Stay down, William. Thank you so much. Thank you. And we are waiting for a little something coming, hopefully beginning next year, which will allow us to re-up all our shirts. Right now, whatever we sell out of is out until we can re-up. So we're not doing back orders. It would take too long. So that's right. Thanks so much, William, for that support. We appreciate it. When I was in prison, I saw Affliction and Tap Out, and I seen them guys sold their t-shirt company for like $3 million. I thought, man, dude, if they can do that, why can't I? And that's what gave me the motivation to start my thank you, brother, to start the t-shirt company. But I guess some guys hit a lick at the right time, and they hit the right person at the right time, and they made the pretty good thing of it. But they sold their company, which is still around, but they sold the company. That's how they got their money. But that's right, brother. Yeah, that was my goal, to build it up and sell it eventually. That was my goal. But now it's just it's been a steady grind, slow and low, but steady. Goodness. I don't really want to get a CDL. I'd have to go to school. I don't have that much confidence in backing up a truck, trailer, and you're on the road a lot, which doesn't give you time to do YouTube or artwork either. I want a local job. My ideal job though would be like delivering parts for a let's see. Yeah, we could do it. But I would like to deliver like a van stuff, like a delivery van, a no-touch cargo vans. That would be the ideal situation. Uh, That's right, William. Joaquin Guzman, what's up, brother? Keep that stuff, my friend. uh, yeah, but do you have to have your own van, right? And then who do you work for? Because that is something I'd like to do. Sprinter vans. I have a friend on Instagram that does that, but he lives on the road. He's a single guy, and he lives on the road. And he's an independent contractor. So when he wants to take a couple weeks off in some town, that's what he does. And he told me he sold his house, put most of his stuff that he kept. CarQuest. I don't know. I have to check that out. What's up, Mr. Wilson View? And he makes a lot of money, but he has his own van. Oh wow. That's something I'd be interested in. Sprinter van, driving a Sprinter van, deliveries. That'd be pretty cool. And we have a lot of warehouses down in Bullhead City and some up here. Now, I'm down for making wooden toys. If you guys have seen my Instagram, I made some wooden toys when I was in Placerville. I don't know who that is. Oh yeah, I'm off parole. I've been off parole for quite a while, bro, and loving life. Friend live is better to have a spinner. Which I live. Yep. All right. Well, welcome to the channel. Oh yeah, I got patience, but hot shotter, you need a truck, bro, and you need insurance. We looked into that. Whack and I were going to do it, but you need a truck and a trailer and insurance, and you got to get permitted and all kinds of crazy stuff. I mean, it's a good gig. We met somebody, met a lady actually at the hotel on the way here. When we moved here, we stayed in a hotel in Bakersfield and drove here the rest of the way the next day. And it was August or something. We went September, went in the pool, and there was a lady in the pool that was a hotshot driver, and she lived somewhere else, but she enjoyed it, made pretty decent money. Hotshot driver would be cool. Once again, truck, trailer, insurance, money, money, money. Takes money to get started in that game. I like the Sprinter van idea. I like it. Yeah. The bottom line, I just got to keep searching, Do gutter cleaning, off books, $50 all house. It's a lot of work for $50. Yeah. Oh yeah. T, what's up? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Yeah, you can hotshot Sprinter van, do no touch cargo as an independent driver, So I saw a thing, tax season's coming up, right? And I like sprinters, that's right. Google SOB. That's right. So tax season's coming up. So they have people that refer to as people that do gigs. They just do odd jobs, gigs. They get paid on the side, right? What's up, riding too fast? Let's see. My job is 41 months from my house. Around my time during the summer to the mountains. 45 miles would be fine with me. Sounds like you got a nice ride every day. All is good. Just talking about work. Trying to find some work. Garbage. Oh wow. Once again, Oosh, you need money to buy it. Oh wow. That's an idea. Thank you, Dennis. Hope you had a great one too. So they're saying if you make over $600 off a gig, you have to report it to the IRS. When they hire 87,000 IRS agents, and if you've got paid over anything over $600 for a gig through a third party like PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, they're gonna know about it. They're gonna come after you. So, tax season. Biden says everybody has to pay their fair share, right? My vehicle won't stand up good. It needs a power steering pump. They are the mob. Yeah, hot shots are away. But the Sprinter van, that's cool. You know, I did apply. I think I applied for Amazon. Closest one though is in Henderson, which is kind of ways away. I applied for quite a few jobs the other night on Indeed. We'll see how that pans out. I'm going to go up to the cabinet factory. Not a lot of stories to tell about Charlie, really. Just the music, you know, and I tattooed that thing on his forehead. You know, Charlie was just a dude, really, living his life. I mean, he was state raised. He was a convict. That was his gig, you know. Let's see. Yeah, they're taxing the rich guy that makes over $600 off a job, right? Off a side job. It's a joke. They say everyone needs to pay their fair share. Now, when they used to say that during the election, they said, hey, all these rich guys need to pay their fair share. Yeah, that might be all right, though, because you're driving their truck. Fair share, salty rider. Yeah, what is the fair share? You know, if you got tax write-offs, you pay nothing, right? Uh, if you don't have any tax write-offs, you're going to pay more than you can afford. So hopefully we'll get a tax return this year because of the money we put down on the house, you know. Yeah, your fair share to the government always means more, you know. What's up, Jason? How you doing? You know, I'd be happy if I could do 2 or 3 tattoos a week. That'd be nice. I'd be happy working in a cabinet factory. I never talked to him, Dennis. I never met him. And in all reality, I'm glad I didn't because he was a pretty lowly dude. Um, you know, from all accounts, when he was in CMC, he worked in the chapel, did the big Protestant Christian thing. He married the chaplain's daughter. Carl Ettner, how you doing, brother? Things are gonna come. Things are gonna work out. There you go. I didn't say it. I'm glad you did. Uh, let's see. That's good shit. So you got a bike shop. Awesome. Awesome. That's a dream job, right? That's a dream job, man. I'm sure it took you a while to get it together, though, you know. But independent bike shops are nice. Nice. So hopefully we'll get a tax return this year behind buying a house. So I heard when you buy a house, the money you put down on it, all that kind of stuff, you get back on your tax return. So we'll see how that works out this year. And in the meantime, we'll just keep hunting for work and doing the deal, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just tripping on the tax thing, you know, and I'm also tripping on the central bank digital currency. That's what they want to do. Gucci Lafleur. Shout out to there you go, right there. Gucci Lafleur. There's your shout out right there. Well, I think Putin's down for Russia. And I think Putin's down for Russia the way the president of the United States should be down for the United States and not some other country. I think Putin's down for his people and his country, and that's what I think. And I think he's fighting. I think he's fighting a war against the globalist agenda. I hope he wins. And I also think we don't have any business over there. And I also think I can't talk about it. Can't talk about it a lot, you know, because YouTube doesn't like it. So, hey, all lives matter, right? I saw a shirt the other day. It said "Black Powder Matters," and obviously that person has a is a high risk to be removed by his own people. He might be. He might be. You know, a lot of people over there drank the Kool-Aid. You know, the globalist Kool-Aid. So, which is unfortunate. You know, but I don't know. You know. I think they want to take over Russia and they want Russia to be part of the global agenda, you know, the bankers I'm talking about. They want Russia. They want the Russian economy. But what I find funny is bankers funded the communist revolution and bankers funded what's up, Boyle Heights? How you doing, bro? Bankers funded the communist revolution. The guy that wrote the United Nations Charter fled to Russia because he was a communist. So, what's that tell you about the communist revolution and bankers? And what's that tell you about the United Nations? Right? Read your history, folks. Bankers don't care who wins or loses the war as long as they make money on it. You know, money is power. Yep. There you go. Yeah, you know, please don't. You know, everybody has to have a look at whatever, right? They support the channel, whatever. But certain political agendas, I'm not down for. The wife watches a lot of TikTok, and you know, we've been seeing a lot of stuff. Money's power. Just ask Hunter Biden. There you go. Al's Motorcycle Shop. I'm gonna check you out, bro. For real. Oh wow, Carl, thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. That's awesome, Carl. Thank you very much. Putin is controlled by Cabal and Zelensky. Zelensky. What's up, bro? That's communism. I'm in Arizona. Hiroti. I am in Arizona. Thank you so much, Boyle Heights. Yeah, so we've seen some things on TikTok, whatnot. My wife watches that stuff. So this guy says, hey, he's gay. And he says, let's see. What's you? I'm in Arizona. Sorry, Nicholas. Arizona. So, guy says, hey, I'm gay, but all the alphabet, he goes, I'm out of it. He says, the LGB, QT, whatever, XYZ. He goes, I'm out. He goes, you guys are sexualizing kids. You're victimizing children, and I'm out. The Oakland waterfront. What's up, Mike? How you doing? I'm someone that has been through similar struggles, but not nearly as long inside. Love the content. Thank you, Charlie. Like a boss. What's up, Pepe? The rich folks judge you have money, or it gets ahead. Yeah, but at what cost? If you're willing to sell yourself out for money, how much power do you really have? That's only 6. That's right, Joshua. Oh, if I can make enough money to pay the bills and be comfortable and take a trip on the motorcycle once in a while and eat good, I don't care about power, and I don't care about doing the things you have to do to be mega rich and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Who won? Michael won. Michael won, bro. We did the spin earlier. We got a wheel that spins around. Michael won. Yeah. Sitting the agenda, turning it all upside down, it copies. Doesn't create. There you go. I did, Sparky. By the way, that's Sparky sitting on my motorcycle when I first got it. That's right. Look at Sparky sitting on my Dyna. That's right. Yeah, the wife had a little wheel with everybody's name on it. So, making lunch money. That's right. So, how rich do you got to be and how powerful do you got to be? They got people that want to, this guy Klaus Schwab or whatever, the World Economic Forum, he says your biology, your finances, some other shit's all going to be part of your digital makeup. They're going to put all in one big thing. They're going to own everything you are. That's their goal. Freedom to. That's right, Swamp Man. What's up? Money can cost you too much. Not really. Culture shock, no. Talking to 916. Not really, because we came out of here a few times. We knew what to expect, and actually, the people out here are kind of cool and very similar to some of the people in Placerville that have been in Placerville for a while, not the new ones. But yeah, Arizona's pretty nice. Oh, by the way, I got a front tire yesterday for the motorcycle. I had to ride to Las Vegas, and I got 20% off Black Friday. And so I got some brake pads on my front wheel as well. And it cost me about as much as the front wheel would have cost with no discount. Billy's doing great, man. That's right, Big Oos. Yeah, so that was a nice ride over there to Vegas and back. Once you get into Las Vegas, it gets a little dicey. Once you get off the freeway, you know. That's right, Carl. Thank you so much for that email as well, friend. Thank you. Yeah, so got him up, Mitch. Yeah, Kingman's right up the road. The wife goes there every day during the week. If you ever go up there, let us know. You know our email. We're right down the road. If you go through Vegas, you got to pass by our town to get there. So, yeah, life's good, man. But talking about power and corruption and money, you look at the things this guy's Biden's son did, Brando. This guy's a crackhead, and he was on the board of a Ukrainian gas and oil company. What did he get? $50,000 a month. So riding too fast. I've been to Bobby's Territorial Harley on our last Arizona ride out of Sacramento. So you live in Parker, right? Hell yeah, Mike. Yeah, I've been to that Territorial Harley's pretty decent shop. My friend had to fix his Vance and Hines pipe. Speaking of pipes, two companies make pipes for my bike. They both want $1,800 or $1,900 for a pipe. That's insane. I'm gonna go through Hangtown Customs, and I do believe be a little cheaper. Guys like, we can give you some slip-ons. I'm like, I don't want slip-ons. I can just drill the baffles out of pipes I got right now if I wanted to. I'm on Vegas this year. Vegas, if you're a gambler, I don't know. I'm not big on gambling, but the South Point Hotel Casino, very nice. And they say they pay out more than other casinos. So the South Point Hotel and Casino is great. We met the owner and the general manager. Mom used to treat me good. That's right. Ehrenberg. I had an '04 Dyna Lowrider. Al. Yeah, lack of cheap parts. Greg, Ukrainian fiasco is one huge Israeli international money laundering. I don't know if the Israeli has anything to do with it, Greg. I think it's just the Biden crime family. I do miss my Dyna. It was no longer low because I put two over tubes on the front with 2-inch over diameter rods and 14s in the back. It was nice. If you see my Instagram, there's pictures of it in there. I enjoyed it, but I really enjoy the Indian a lot. Well, I want to get a 2-into-1. Fab 28, Lawless Garage, Saw Wiki, I haven't checked the prices. Dean Speed makes one that's a little cheaper, but I don't really like the looks of it. There you go. There you go. You got it. There you go. But the thing is this. Yes, they are international bankers. Yes, they were Jewish because they were born that way, but I don't think they go to the temple and worship the God that Jews worship. I think they're just Jewish by name. There you go. Low ride. Yeah, I miss my Dyna, but I really like the Indian. I want to get a 2-into-1. Well, Al, riding, I don't think anything can top Los Angeles. They have 12 million people in Los Angeles County. They have a lot of people who come from south of the border and elsewhere that don't know how to drive for shit, bro. I got hit twice when I was there, and they always say it's the rider's fault. So they maintain proper distance. Yeah. I don't think regulating cryptocurrency is a good idea, my friend. Demi Rouge. What's that? I don't know what that is. Unless you're talking about the devil. LA traffic is crazy. Yeah, they don't worship the God that they worship in the temple, bro, or the God I worship. They worship money. Tobacco. Wooden pipes. I don't know how good I'd be at making pipes, but I really want to make wooden toys. I made them in prison. What's up, Kenneth? How you doing? I like that coin with a tree. It's pretty cool. I made wooden toys in prison. I would make 5 biplanes, put them in the store. Then I'd make 2 Jeeps, put them in the store. Then I'd make 2 fire trucks, put them in the store. And then I'd go back to rotate. Then I'd make a couple jewelry boxes. Let's get hit by cars in Phoenix. It's dangerous out there. Any big city is dangerous if you're not paying attention. You have to have your eyes on a swivel. And I noticed one thing too. Since I've been riding 5 years plus now, about 5.5 years since I've been out of prison. Obviously, riding was not as dangerous before I went to prison, but now it's pretty bad. When I get in the car, I noticed, like the other day we're driving, I think we're driving to church, and this lady was just like pulling into our lane, and Adrian goes, "Babe," and I go, "I got it," and I tap the brakes. She just came right into our lane without looking, without signaling. I mean, she would have hit us. If I would have kept up my speed, she would have hit us. So I think riding motorcycles makes you a better driver in a car as well, because you see more, you're more aware, Yeah, it is killing people. It's a felony. It's $1,000 fine or some shit in California, but nobody ever seems to get punished for it. Yeah, it's pretty bad. You gotta be aware. Shit, excuse me. You gotta be aware when you're on a motorcycle and in a car. But yeah, life can be short, man, if you're not aware of what you're doing when you're on a bike. You have to stay aware. Yeah. Khmer Rouge was Cambodia. That's right. Pol Pot. Holiday in Cambodia. Yep. There's a goat. In the Bible, it says Jesus will appear on a judgment day and separate the lambs from the cold, selfish, rebellious goats. Bike riders are more aware. That's right. He said he will separate the sheep from the goats, the wheat from the chaff. That's right. Dead Kennedys, baby. Holiday in Cambodia. Yep. I think you got you see right there, cold, selfish, rebellious goats. Cold and selfish and rebellious is the key there. People that are selfish, cold-hearted, rebellious, bike a lot. That's the key to people's downfall. Like program I was in prison. You got to be honest, open, and willing. Uh, you know, I've seen a lot of crazy shit in prison, but I've seen a lot of crazy stuff out here in the world. And, you know, it's easy to turn your head and look away and have a cold heart on certain stuff. It's easy to be selfish. Uh, you know, when you're doing big things, it's easy to be selfish. Um, it's easy to, do this, be rebellious. But like when I was in prison, I was selling tobacco and I had more stuff than the average guy. I was doing all right. That's the reason I sold tobacco, so I could eat decent, take the burden off my family. I could have things, and every time I hit, I always had loose tobacco. Uh, you know, and at some point, put all that energy into building your character and not hiding it. That's right. So I'd be walking down the stairwell, San Quentin's 5 tiers high, and there'd be guys there with a bunch of soups, $2 worth of soups. That's 8 soups. They'd be trying to buy a cigarette, and I'd see them. I would know them from Adam. A lot of them are lames, just your average Joe Blow doing time. And I go, here, and I give them a couple cigarettes. They try to hand me the soups, and I go, keep them. I just keep stepping, Uh, and I didn't want to have a conversation with him. I didn't want to, I'd say, hey, what's up? When I see him. But I mean, guys out there trying to buy a cigarette with his soups. So instead of eating, I tell him, hey, go eat them soups, But and that's small shit. But in there, it's a big shit because 8 soups, that's 4 days. That's eating it, Trust me, the food's horrible in there. Just imagine a top ramen soup being a luxury, But you're trying to trade it so you can have a cigarette, smoke the stress of the day away. Little shit like that makes a difference. I gave some homeless person down there in LA when I was working. They've seen him in an alley. Oh, hey, dude, what are you doing? I had seen him, and then I seen him like 2 weeks later through trash cans. I said, what are you doing? He's recycling. I said, dude, powdered soup. That's right. I said, hey, come here, man. I gave him $5. I only had like $15 in my wallet. I go, here's $5. Go get something to eat. He said, I'm going to McDonald's. I got cookies. It's all right. But little shit like that makes people's day, and doesn't cost a whole lot, But being selfish is real easy to do when you're balling, when you're fat with cash, having a cold heart, because you figure, hey, I'm depending on myself because I got cash. I'm fat stacks, right? But those fat stacks can disappear overnight. And then what do you got, Yeah, you don't gamble in prison. Respects, XO. I did know guys from the IE area. A lot of them are pretty decent. Man, on my phone at home, what's up? Yeah, we're having a good night, bro. We've been on for a while. We did the raffle. Yeah, we did the raffle, and we're just kicking it, winding down from the 4-day weekend. A few 90% of people are awesome, but it's that one a-hole that sticks in your mind. That's right. Yeah, Michael won the. Michael, yeah, what's up, Big Mick? Yeah, we're just chatting about money and power and being greedy, selfish pig and all kinds of, stuff. But Yeah. My thing is, they hired 87,000 IRS agents, right? I mean, that's more troops than Putin has in the Ukraine, right? Nothing but love and respect, my friend. Yeah, my Selly Misfit was from IE. He had Misfit tattooed on the side of his head. He was pretty cool. I'm trying to find ways. Well, you can get at me at Mitch at heartintentions.com. That's my email. Mitch Smiley 790 on Instagram. I did not know a Fast Freddy. I've heard that name. Yeah, time to apply for a job at the IRS. Yep, they're going after the gray money. I hope they get rid of them. I mean, they're going after any transaction over $600. They call it gig money. Anybody that does gigs, for side hustle gigs, that's how they live. They say like 15% of the population, that's what they do for work. They do gigs, side hustles. Any side hustle that goes through a third party like PayPal, Venmo, what's the other one? Zelle. They want a piece of it. If it's over $600, it used to be anything over $20,000 and 200 transactions in a year. Now it's any transaction over $600. Yeah, so it's just straight greed, man. And I think that's why people like Trump and his message, and that's why people like DeSantis, is because they don't appear to be out to screw the little guy. They actually appear to be out to help the little guy. So it was good, my friend. I hope yours was as well. Yeah, so hopefully, I know Florida likes DeSantis as their governor, but maybe there's a great lieutenant governor down there. He can run for president and win. They're crying about him calling people groomers. He calls people groomers who groom these kids. Divide and conquer. People that groom these kids into having these sex operations, all this shit. Yep. He calls them groomers. Now they're all up in arms about that shit, about him calling people groomers. Josh McClain, what's up? JK, what's happening? Sideways photo there, bro, but it's cool. I know that name Dozier. I don't know where from. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if Trump could win. And I hate to say that because I'd like to see him back in there. But the thing is, he can't control his comments, and it turns people off. And the Republican establishment is against him. I don't know who Jade Helm is. Yep. Yep. I don't know who Jade Helm is. I think DeSantis would be, Trump's done. I think DeSantis would be a better president. He can disrespect someone without using one foul word or without coming off as degrading the person. I mean, it's like he's more of an intellectual guy, big word events, but only controls our own actions. I mean, hey, we're sucker free, right? Hmm. Uh, I think this is the key right there. You know, Trump just comes right out. He has no filter on his mouth. And I hate to say it because gas was pretty cheap when he was a president and everybody had money. But he has no filter on his mouth. I think DeSantis has a filter and he's smart, just as smart as Trump. I don't know about making deals. Trump was the art of the deal guy. But, 4+, -4, plus wind chill. Wow. It's not that cold here, and I'm glad because we'd be burning up them pellets if it was. But yeah, I just think uh, you have to have a filter, man. You can say the things that you want to say without insulting people, or you can insult somebody in a way where everybody else doesn't take it personal. Uh, I think DeSantis might be the answer. I really do. He's a smooth operator. Yeah. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. We got 2 more years of this moron. And then, I was talking to somebody on Thanksgiving. He thinks that we've already had the last election where we're going to have. He doesn't think there'll be another election. He thinks that, they're going to try to take over our country. So we got a little brick fire pit out back. I'm going to have to redo it. It's kind of janky. But it works for now. But I want to dig a hole in the ground, line it, and do a righteous one, But we have a pellet stove, which is nice. It's a little pricey here. What's up, John Hall? How you doing? We need the guy who gives the finger to the international bankers and the globalists. Hmm. It's a maybe. We don't need it. 60. Yeah, they have to try hard, my friend. There you go, brother. Yeah, I think they would like to do away with elections. The people that want a global government, a global banking system, and all that shit, they don't like American democracy. That's why they ruined it. How are you going to tell me a computer voting machine can't tally up votes as they come in? I click this mouse and boom, I'm right onto something, that it just, I don't know, man. I think elections are rigged for the most part. I think they should go to ballots, cast your ballot. No more mail-in ballots, no more voting machines. Take your ballot, put it in. That's how it used to work, and they had the president right away. So, it's just I just think it's a big scam. Mm, yeah. Well, I see a lot of stuff about Illuminati, and maybe Illuminati guys they were bankered basically. They wanted to control all the money in the world. So there you go. Good night, homies. Have a good night, Resin. Buenas noches. Thank you, William. Uh, just You know, you got guys that are globalists, man, and I don't know. Well, it's bigger than Illuminati, but the bottom line is it's an evil thing, man. It's just pure evil. Uh, there you go. Yeah. Say no to crypto. That's right. Thank you, Everlasting Base. Thank you. That's right. Yep. Vanderbilts. There you go. There's three names for you right there. Evil as evil can get, you know? And just because this guy Rothschild is from Jewish origins, I don't think he's really Jewish, because if he was Jewish, he would be going to the temple and worshiping God, not money and not the devil. Right? There you go. Let that sink in. uh, World domination by government. That's what they want, brother. I'm not trying to just. We've been on. What's up, brother? Salute. I don't. Yeah, but that's a whole nother issue. Yeah. Sente German. First, well, DeSantis will be the first Italian American president, but they don't like that. Hell no, they didn't like the John F. Kennedy either. Good night, Sugar Smack. Congrats on the job, brother. We had the last election, I think, 2020. We lost our country and we may never get it back. New World Order. Yeah, that's fucking sad, bro. They might be. What's up, Rancho Chava? Thank you so much, brother. Everything's good. Everything's good. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, it's funny stuff, but I don't know. I've seen some stuff where one of the Rothschilds lost a bunch of money, like a few $1 billion. Next thing you know, he came up dead, had an accident or something. One of the younger guys. They don't play with their money. I think they're worth what, like $3 trillion, and like, hey, Willard had been watching you in the 60s, 70s. Right. 80s, like matters in life, turn for worse, shiny side up, brother. Thank you, Will. Thank you. That's right. 2 wheels down, bro. Yeah, so I think they have $3 trillion, and then 3.5 trillion. Then the Saudis, some Saudi prince or something is worth like 4 trillion. There you go. See, I don't think these guys that worship money, that is their God. They don't worship the God of the Bible. They worship the God money. Wow. Cool. XO, come on back. We're here most every Wednesday and Saturday, and members on Friday occasionally when we can. Thank you. What do you got to do to make your net worth $4 trillion? I mean, that's just an insane amount of money. That's insane amount of money. You know what I mean? That's just insane. And they want more, and they want more power. What do you do with that kind of money? I mean, just, nothing wrong with sound money. That's right. Joe, how you doing, brother? Thanks for tuning in. I was thinking about that $2 billion that guy won in the lottery. He's probably going to end up with $1 billion if he gets it all in one lump sum, right? What would, I thought, man, if we won that, that'd be fantastic, We could just, we could toss money out to our people on YouTube and George Soros, what they do with their money. They corrupt people. You could buy lots of Indians for that money. Yeah, you could make more money with it. They took Kanye West, his money. That's what I heard, and I don't see how they could do that, Ghost Rider, love and respects. That's right, brother. And I've never seen a shark attack, my friend. Yeah. At least the robber barons recognize that with great power comes great responsibility. Yeah, they don't care about responsibility now. What's up, LaBelle? They don't care about responsibilities, though. Their responsibility is to themselves and their money. So their investments are in war, mostly. That's probably where they get most of their money. That's right, LaBelle. And I heard during one of the world wars, England asked the Rothschilds for money to fight the war. And they said, what do you have as collateral? And they said, England, the British Empire. So I don't really mean to read that because I got a pretty good idea what they say about them. Yeah, and they fund both sides. No, they want to influence people. Like Bill Gates goes over to Africa and he says, hey, quit growing these things you've been growing for 100 years, 200 years, 1,000 years. Grow this, grow this soybean. It's genetically modified Roundup ready soybean and corn. The crops after about 3 years failed. And now the soil's polluted because they're spraying Roundup on it. And they can't grow their traditional crops. They don't have any more. I mean, it's pretty nasty shit, Bill Gates is a pretty nasty dude, man. Don't even get me started on that turd because I really don't like a geek. Yeah, it would have been nice to win that, You could invest some of it, settle down, eat crickets instead of beef. That's right. 805, what's happening, Chrysler Technician? Benjamin Dean, what's going on, bro? Big man, love and respect. Got to work 5 a.m., but Mrs. Well, I hope that you had a great Thanksgiving yourself, my friend. Thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. Have a great time. I don't think Gates is a Jesuit, man. Far from it, really. Gates is just an evil scumbag. He's a eugenics guy. Bill Gates' dad used to be the president of Planned Parenthood. So that should tell you right there what kind of family Bill Gates comes from. The people involved with Planned Parenthood when it started, they're eugenicists. They believe in eugenics. Getting rid of. Thank you, bro. They believe that Planned Parenthood was started by Margaret Sanger so they could get black people to have abortions. They went to Protestant preachers in the black community to try to convince them to have the young girls in the black community have more abortions. That's why Planned Parenthood started. Uh, uh, and so what does that tell you? Grimy as fuck. Yeah, so what does that tell you about Bill Gates and his dad and his family? They took over Planned Parenthood for quite a while, So, Mexican food in Arizona. No, we had a Mexican restaurant here. We went and ate there, and it went out of business the next day. Yeah, it has. I agree. It thinks too many people on the planet. Yeah, Bill Gates. Yep, population control. I think Elon Musk is probably kind of cool. I don't know. The jury's still out, for 30 days. Well, I think Bill Gates and his corrupt little program, yeah, yeah. It is 8:58, brother. We don't have daylight savings times here. It's almost 9 o'clock. So, Melinda Gates divorced Bill Gates. So, yeah, Bill Gates is an evil dude. And I was thinking myself one time, not too long ago, what the fuck is that paint? I've been out there painting. So I was thinking, what if somebody took everything these guys got, uh, how would they react? How would they live? Well, prime example of that is Epstein. He ended up dead, right? I believe you're right, my friend. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, he's sending rockets in outer space, so he's obviously connected to somebody. You're not going to send rockets into outer space without being connected to the government and the people who fund it. So, but I think it's interesting that he partnered up with, yeah, he partnered up with some Saudis to buy Twitter. So, I think that's kind of cool. Now he's putting all these lames out of work. Twitter, I've never even been on it, so but I think it's cool that he bought it. And I think it's kind of cool he's firing all these lames. I thought they're firing all these lames that thought that their little woke program was gonna last forever. So I think that's kind of cool. I think it's cool he reinstated Trump. We'll see. Here's the deal. I know people that are armed and ready. They can feed themselves. They can stand off a small army. So they're not just going to take our country that way. They want to try to take our country financially. And they're buying off people like Pelosi, Biden, Schumer, Mitch McConnell, all these politicians that go on and on and on. Yeah. Good night, William. You have a great night, bro. Have a good day tomorrow. Oh, you know what, man? Tucker never got a hold of me, bro. I would love to have Tucker on my show. I like to get on Tucker's show. Oh, he didn't. Oh, well. Tucker's actually pretty cool, Tank. Mick and I met him up in Stockton, and he's got a pretty unique story, and he's a pretty genuine guy. He sat around taking photographs and talking to people, and he gave his personal phone number out to a lot of guys in a motorcycle club, like, hey, call me. So he is a pretty genuine guy. Hey, Mick. I'd like to get a hold of both Tucker, see if we could get him on the show. Or better yet, if I can get on his show. Good night, Big Joe. Have a good one, brother. Yeah, Tucker would be ready. Meeting him in person was kind of cool, And he's actually from San Diego, so he's a homeboy.
Do you need water or anything, babe?
I could use some water.
Okay.
Thank you. If Elon Musk puts out Joe Biden's kids, the Brandos, if he puts out Brando's emails or whatever's Twitter stuff, I would love it. I think Sean Hannity's an entertainer, though. He gets too bent sometimes, Get him out. Maybe he can expose the hypocrisy of California prison system. Yeah, Tucker actually said he had some friends he grew up with that were in Lancaster prison. So I told him I did 38 years in prison, and he's like, "You're kidding me." I go, "No." And he says, "How did you maintain your sanity?" And I told him, because I had guys like these guys right here in prison schooling me when I was a youngster, There you go. And later on that night, he was in Oakland, and somebody asked him, "Who's the coolest guy you met here this weekend?" And he said it was me. So I thought that was pretty cool. Thank you, babe. I'm kind of dry mouth. Yeah, so I thought that was pretty neat. Bowser, come here. Come here. Look at this dude. Come on, buddy. How you doing? Come on. He's tired. Come on, buddy. Good boy. That's a great dog. Yeah, so I would love to be on Tucker's show talking about prison and the agenda of the prison system and how people made money off of it, off the misery of human life. That'd be pretty cool. Because he knows about it, Bowser, good boy. Good boy. I think he wants to go to sleep. He's had a long day. Because he said Pete, but who's Pete Butt Diggy or whatever? Who the hell's that? Yeah, Bowser. That's right. Yeah. All right, Ghost Rider. That's right, bro. Love you too, Connor. Yeah, no tequila, bro. Not for me. I never did like tequila, but she does. The president wife taking over the prison food. Sheriff, what? I'm not really familiar with this, Rancho Chava. Who's taking over prison food? That is crazy. Oh, so there's a transportation secretary's a gay or some shit. You know, look at that health guy, the Surgeon General or whatever. That fruitcake. Oh, Michelle Obama's taking over prison food. Good night, Tim. So Michelle Obama's taking over the food. You mean like federal prison? Like she owns a company that they buy the food from or something? Because I heard federal prisons used to feed pretty damn good from what I heard. They feed similar to the military. Whereas California prisons, they got the worst food ever. I mean the worst. You know, it's horrible. You know, it's just down to where you can't even eat it. Put it this way, I was smuggling tobacco so I had money to buy food, basically. That's right. Yeah, Michael Obama. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Michael Obama is. I remember that. They did that food stuff for the schools. I didn't know she did it in prison, though. You know, I've seen some photographs that are pretty suspicious. You know, looked like, yeah, we won't even go there. All I know is the organ player in Obama's church came up dead. What's up, OG Mike? If you guys get a chance, go check out OG Mike D's channel. OG Mike D. Please check his channel out right here. We had a great Thanksgiving, bro. Check out OG Mike D's channel. He's got some good stuff. Yeah, well, there we go. Check out this guy too right here. Al's Motorcycle Shop. He's on YouTube. So we got two guys on here that got channels. Al's Motorcycle Shop and OG Mike D. Check him out. Especially, we got a lot of guys who ride motorcycles on here, so let's check out Al. That's right. Stalking this so-called healthy project of hers. Is that right? I don't know how to link it. Hey, OG Mike D, there's his channel, OG Mike D. That's it. But hey, Al, can you throw a link up to your it's Al's Motorcycle Shop on YouTube. If you could post a link in the comments section, that'd be cool too. What's up, Chad? How you doing? I don't know if I'm reformed or if I'm just a guy I was always meant to be. A judo demonstration in the White House and Obama had a girly reaction. You can link the channels. Okay. Al's Motorcycle Shop. Al's Motorcycle Shop. I'm going to have to put it in the community section. I'll believe you, brother. I don't have, I got a couple pieces of silver. That's it. I wish I had more, but I don't. Gold. Uh, that's right. So what do you do with silver if you got a bunch of silver coins and the shit crashes? What do you do with it? Who wants to buy it if you have silver in your hand? They have companies you can buy stock in silver. I got a couple coins Steve LaBarber sent me, and I don't want to. I'm not saving them to sell. I just kind of got them because he sent them to me. You know, I thought it was pretty awesome. That's right, Chad. Barter. Cheyenne. Yeah, the thing with Trump, he's going to run, but he's got to tone down. He's got to have a filter, you know. Salty crackers. That's if they want to buy it, right? So, I mean, what if they buy it at a high price and later on it goes down? Then they're screwed, right? So, I don't know. Gold always holds its value, but it's so high. I mean, it goes up so high. I mean, I don't know. There you go. Yeah, I kind of think, Rancho, you might be right. Um, but on the other hand, another 2 more years of this insanity, some bumbling idiot in the White House, people might be ready to. People might be ready to elect a monkey or a dog as president. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just about Al's motorcycle shop. You know, I mean, I'm sick of it. I'd rather have no president and just let the freaking military run shit. By the way, what's happening in Brazil? Uh, there you go. Uh, remember when baseball cards were worth a lot? Yeah, then I had all my mom's baseball cards, like 10,000 cards. I took them to a couple spots and like, yeah, they're not worth shit. I was in prison. My mom was like, my baseball card collection's worth $10,000. And I go, oh, cool, mom. So when she passed away, there it was. And like the guy's like, yeah, these cards aren't worth nothing. You know, there's so many of them. I had a couple that were worth a little money. The rest I just gave them to the guy to pass out to kids on Halloween. Yeah, no more cards. They're not worth shit unless you got certain ones, you know. But in general, baseball cards really aren't worth a whole lot. But you know, when the shit goes down, who wants baseball cards? People want cash. People want money. You know, my big fear too is the digital currency. I don't see it happening overnight, but I do see it happening. You know, they already, you know, Joe Biden, you know, Joe Pampered Joe. Pokemon cards, I heard, are making a comeback. So, yeah, that's right. Pokemon cards are coming back, I heard. Yeah, so Crazy Joe, Bumbling Joe, idiot president, we have signed a bill to create central bank digital currency because they don't like the fact. I used to watch Pawn Stars when I was in prison. They don't like the fact that Bitcoin, Sheba, all that stuff, people made a lot of money off of it. So for some reason, all that stuff is down to almost nothing now. So they don't like what happened with that stuff because they can't regulate it. So they're creating their own digital currency so they can control you and your money. The thing is, they're creating their own cryptocurrency. You know, central bank digital currency. That's what CBDC. Check it out. Big Joe wants to do away with cash so the bankers can control everything you do. And they also say they want rich countries to pay poor countries for our carbon footprint. You know, so I read that the other day. They want us to pay for the poor countries for our carbon footprint. So in other words, we have to pay other countries, third world countries, we have to give them money because we've developed a society that enables us to live the way we live. We live a pretty good life here. And so what, we got to pay other countries because they're not smart enough to develop their society. There you go. So Tom Bridges, where you get stopped by people in pockets. Well, you know what? If I just have to get out of the car with a baseball bat or a knife and beat their face in or stab them because I'm not giving them shit. Sandy Hardison for like 20 years and moved to Topog. Wow. Belly Manal. I don't know. I've heard of Belly Manal. Hey, Al, is that you? Are you Belly Manal? Oh, I think you're wrong, though, Al. I think food, water, guns, and ammunition. Probably in that order, depending on who you're dealing with. Is that you? Big Al, is that you, Bellyman? Mick wants to know. We had a guy from Dago named Bellyman Al. Yep. So why do we got to pay him? Right? That's not going to happen. Wow. That's funny, bro. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not giving nobody shit. Uh-oh. Somebody's phone's ringing. And Adrian's outside. What's up? Wishbone Garages. Wishbone Garage. How you doing, brother? We have goats. We got 3 female goats and 1 billy goat. And she doesn't want to eat them. If it came down to it, you know, I'd eat them. I'm down for eating them. You know what I'm saying? I tore down that, I tore down this RV carport they had that shorted our power out because the power cut the cable in half. So I got all that. I'm going to make a barn, a small barn out of the roofing material. It's metal, big long strips of metal, you know, the corrugated metal, and the 4x4s and 2x4s. I'm going to make a better barn for the goats. And well, you know, people just paid $75 for goats, so I mean that's not really. And to make milk and cheese, you got to milk them. So, you know, I just as soon eat them, be done with it. I want to have a sex. I want to make 2 chicken coops, one for chickens for meat and one for eggs, like we got now. I'm down for that. I'm not really a milk guy. I don't drink milk anymore. I drink I use almond milk, which is pretty crappy shit, but I put that in my cereal, you know. But regular milk sucks to me. Goat milk might work. I like cheese, so goat cheese is, but you got to milk them. You got to have sterile shit, right? So I don't know how to make cheese. Yeah, but see, a cow. I talked to this guy the other day. He had a cow. He butchered it, and he said it's not economically feasible to have a cow now because you got a cow. It's like 25, 26 bucks for a bale of alfalfa. Do the math. How much hay does a cow eat in a week? Right? Same thing with the goats. They go through $100 a month worth of hay. And that's not counting the oats. He kind of motorcycles. He wanted him and his friends on old rigid frames, pants, knuckles, show heads. He's got it all. Bellyman Al. Is that you, Al? Are you Bellyman Al? But you said, Mick, that guy moved to Arizona. I think Al lives in Texas. What's up, Jay Ward? How you doing, brother? Yeah, tuning in a little late, but it's good to see your face. Hope everything's good, bro. Hope all is well for you down there. How much longer you got in that place? Hopefully they'll let you back out to live soon, bro. You deserve it. You come a long way. Big J Ward's gotten himself straightened out, man. He's in a program doing well. Thanks for tapping in tonight, bro. Goat milk lasts 3 days. All right. That's right. You know, our goats are just pets, really. But you know, if it came down to it, I heard the best way to cook them is to barbecue them, put them underground. But you know, build a fire on top, the rocks, cook them underground. Meat comes out nice and tender. From what I hear. Yeah, you never know. We'll see. Well, folks, have been on for a couple hours, and I got to clean up, get ready. We've got to go to church tomorrow. We got a church out in Bullhead City we found. It's a lot closer than Vegas, and we like it. So we're going to head over there tomorrow. It's about an hour drive. Ooh, look at this. Then served a little mandatory sentence in Ohio, then done. Good deal. Good deal, bro. So we're going to have to sign off. We got to get ready, hit the fart sack, and get up tomorrow and do it. It's good chatting with you guys. Michael, we need your hookup. Good night, Rancho. Good night, Burrow. We need your hookup so we can send you the yard dog. Get your rabbit from scratch on military course. With all the organs and fry them on a stone under the fire. Oh, wow. That's right, brother. Good night, Tank Dog. Good night, Jay Ward. You will always be good, bro. Always. Kill a deer. There's not many deer here. Peace. Thank you, bro. You're not Billy. No, that ain't Billy Manal, Mick. But you got to check out his motorcycle show. Do it hard, folks. Good night, Al. You guys take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope you guys had a fabulous Thanksgiving. Christmas is coming up. And whether you celebrate it or not, you're going to maybe have some time off with your family. Get out there and do it hard, folks. Hey, nothing's taken for granted. Vietnam veteran now. That's right. Good night, Carl. Good night, Jason. There we go. Salute, brother. Turns to NorCal swap meet. Wishbone Grunge. Parking lot. So thank you so much, Wishbone Garage. Man, you have to contact me. It's Mitch Smiley 790 on Instagram. Good night, LaBelle. Wayne, good night, brother. Teddy Mack, everybody, good night. You guys get out there and do it hard tomorrow. Michael, you're welcome, brother. Get us your address. You guys take care. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you Wednesday night. And by the way, I might be doing a video here about my homeboy Danny Dog Rollinson. Man amongst men. You guys have a good night. Do it hard. Thank you. We love you. Good night, folks.